Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That was probably asking just too much. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. McAllister. And he was quick to react. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Eto'o. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Inter Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Goes down, but nothing given.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Eto'o. Messi. Gullit. Oh, important interception. And it's Messi. Davids. Now it's Gullit. Quality ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Messi. McAllister. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Gullit is flagged offside. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Neymar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Gullit. Now it's Hazard. Eto'o. Now it's Gullit. A lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, super find. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit. Davids. Now it's Bellingham. Hazard. Hazard receives it in a good position here. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta. Davids. It's Bellingham. Hazard. And he's been shifted off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rijkaard does well to get it back. And it's Gullit. Messi has it in a wide position. Ronaldinho goes on a run down the left wing. And he's intervened well there. Davids. Now it's Gullit. Messi. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 25.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 23. À leur place, le numéro 9.
Messi.
Le numéro 11.
Up
Messi.
towards the hour mark and still no goals. Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hazard. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Oh, that's... and the shot! Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Bale! Oh, taken with style! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Attention, changement.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a decent hit! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Bale very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. Has a go! Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firm. Vinicius Junior! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Back into the middle, Ronaldinho gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. Now it's McAllister. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed. And that has been cleared. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Bale. Passes short and sharp. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Cruyff. That's good play. Pirlo. Opts to play it back. Tries to get it clear. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Pirlo. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. McAllister. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Paolo Maldini, one of the heroes of that truly remarkable European final played in Athens in 1994, and his performance was, I guess, Jim, pretty much as close to perfection as almost anything any of us would have seen.
Yeah, I would totally agree, and it was when Catenaccio beat Total Football, and in resounding fashion.
The so-called dream team of European football, featuring the man voted Europe's very best, and they were simply blown away without trace.
They ripped it up.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a little off target. Pull it. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Pirlo gets it away. McAllister and shifted it to the flank. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Nesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pull it. And here's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hullet. And he'll shoot here! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
McAllister. Now it's Hullet. Can he finish? Deftly away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hullet. Bayern Munich applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Now it's McAllister. Decent hit! That's another chance! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Van Basten. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ribéry. Inter Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Hullet. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
That is good alertness. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Hullet. Platini.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's onside. And he's managed to get free. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Inter Milan are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Ribéry.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's got the beating of his man. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi. McAllister. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Could be danger here. Bale. Oh, what a ball! Chance to shoot!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
And here's Suarez. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
And the finish! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Ribery.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
Good spread.
Il numero 27.
Messi.
Il numero
No, that's been
19.
intercepted.
Cambio di giocatori.
Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Platini. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2. Lascia il campo per il numero 20.
Platini. Platini going face to face with his great rival. Bale. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Schmeichel sends that a long way. That has been cut short.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Cruyff. And that could set him on his way. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ball's gone out of play. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo can get it clear.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shifted upfield. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff. McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in, and he's on his way! I think we're just about done here. Kaká. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale. Cruyff. Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. And now the hit! Great strike, a test for the keeper. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the manager still looks as if he has a thing or two to be said, but I think inside he's got to be very, very happy. It's a result business after all, and you can't ask for more on that front. He might already be thinking ahead now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Park Ji-sung. That's a nicely measured pass.
There's a name in this lineup, Peter, that's synonymous with being dependable.
The man they call safe hands.
Yep, David Seaman, one of the outstanding keepers of his time.
Has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Azar. Very nicely done. Bellingham. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a little off target. Ribery. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Park Ji-sung. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that is expertly dealt with. And the counter is on. Driving forward. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
And the finish! Pull it. And it's Azar. And it's Ribery. And here's Hullet. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. It's Hwang Hee-chan. Park Ji-sung. Ribery. Park Ji-sung. Ribery. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Son Heung-min. Park Ji-sung. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Oh, super find. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gilberto Silva. Pullet puts his foot on the gas. Played back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Luis Suarez. Goalkeeper's ball. Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pullet finds himself offside. By Jun-ho. No, he's not getting his way this time. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Hullet. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Park Ji-sung. And Kim Min-jae. And the shot! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Lee Kang-in.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Costa Curta. Over to the other side. Time and again they are repelled. Luis Suarez. He's in space and looking for options. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a ball! He shapes to shoot! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please join me in wishing all
Inter
the best
Milan
to members
sitting
of our
pretty
fan
here
club
at half-time,
celebrating their
2-0
wedding
up.
anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ribéry. Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Great chance! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found.
Decent hit! A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. It's Park Ji-sung. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Park Ji-sung. No way through there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ribéry.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Park Ji-sung. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's Park Ji-sung. He won't be happy with that one. Great chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Azar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Luis Suarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's in on bullet! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team.
He's had a shot! He scores! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Azar. Now it's Hullet. So much time and space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. By Junho.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Park Ji-sung. Son Heung-min. Schmeichel can pick that up. Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Park Ji-sung, 2 assists to his credit already. Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min. Park Ji-sung. It's Park Ji-sung. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's the chance to counter. 4 added minutes on the board. That is a great pick out. Park Ji-sung. Lee Kang-in. Park Ji-sung. Ribéry. Azar, looking understandably energised after his goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Hello everybody,
and quick announcement just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here.